Uh-oh. You hear that?
Get 'em, Tom. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Time to type to pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean and even make it call your spouse. So won't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got your own.
I could go in and get him. I kind of don't want it. Johnny boy. If you can, mortal, just tell him like, hey, I'm outside. I was using the bathroom next door. Sorry, confused you, Johnny boy. It really doesn't matter. He's gonna come out. We are in Colorado, y'all. Make sure you guys smash the like. And if you guys are not subbed, make sure you're subbed. Also, if you are not a member on Locals, become a member on Locals. Become a member on Locals. YouTube has demonetized 95% of my fucking catches. Like they're being crazy. I fought one last night and I won. It's the only one I fought and I won it. So I might fight some more. Bottom line is all the views are already there. They've already jacked me. Sons of guns. But we are here right now getting ready to meet Johnny boy. You know, he's the guy that's got the pretty good life. Money, cars, house, wife, white picket fence. Says he's probably never going to meet up because his wife keeps close tabs on him. He loves his wife. She's pretty good, but it's just gone stale. And so he tries to find his love on the internet. Tries to hide it because even if his wife finds him, she's not going to be too fond of him like in 13-year-olds. So
she told him he just has an age.
That's fine. He's going to come out. I mean, I just don't want to go in. What up, y'all? Johnny boy! How are you?
All right.
I'm Thomas with Colorado Pet Patrol. I want to have a little chat with you.
Okay.
I'm not the policeman, so you know, if you want to step on the side so they don't call the police, kind of want to find out what you're doing here today.
Okay.
You want to come over here?
Yeah.
I'm not here to hurt you. We're recording for
No.
your safety, actually for your safety.
Well, yeah.
So what are you doing here today?
I was gonna meet someone for coffee.
Yeah. How old's this someone?
Keep your hands out of your pocket. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
She
13. Ooh. What do you think it's okay to be hanging out with this?
no, I know I know nothing can happen or anything. It's just, talking.
So you wouldn't do anything sexual with her or nothing like that? No.
God, no.
Is she your girlfriend?
No.
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 Okay, you're married, yeah?
Yes.
Do you guys have an open relationship?
No.
So are you allowed to like talk to older women?
Yeah.
You are allowed. So you do have an open relationship.
Well, I have friends. I don't have sexual relations.
No sexual relations. Okay.
No.
Do you talk to a lot of 13-year-olds?
No.
You talk to several 13-year-olds. You
I
search out younger kids.
Well, no. I have talked to 2.
Well, I can prove more than 2. I can prove 5. Yeah. Do you do drugs or drink or anything?
No.
No. So it's all sober-minded when you're doing this?
Yes.
Okay. Do you talk to, so you say mostly just friends though, right?
Yeah, it's I guess sometimes I'd like, like if if someone, if they need advice or anything.
More like a teacher, helper type deal?
Yeah.
To older women too. Do you do the same thing, or do you have
Yeah.
sexual relationships with the older women? Like
No.
phone conversations, phone sex, exchanging naked pictures, things like that.
I'll do some phone stuff with older women.
Do you talk to little boys?
No.
No. Do you ever never talk to little boys?
No.
Do you talk to any boys?
No.
Would you send, so there would be no reason that you would send a penis picture to a little boy, right? Why is that? Because you're not gay?
Yeah.
You wouldn't send your penis to somebody you weren't attracted to, right? So what's this, man? I got like 50 something penis pictures. What's that to a child that you're now here to meet? And you said you wanted to cuddle with her, you wanted to kiss her, you said you were beating your cock. Do you understand you could go to prison for that, right? I'm not the police. Thank God this isn't a police sting. I do this because it happened to my son, okay? And thank God we're not the police because you would already be in jail, right? And my decision is to make, if you're accountable, maybe this doesn't happen again. Have you been caught doing this before?
No.
So if I talked to your wife, she wouldn't say that she knew that you were into kids?
No. And I wouldn't say I'm into kids.
Why is there so many little kids?
There's not.
One is too many. Do you agree?
No.
How long have you been talking to Sammy?
Several months.
Several months?
Yeah.
Okay. And your plan today was just to get coffee?
Yes.
What, would you have kissed her? Honesty goes a long way.
I mean, I did say it. It'd be nice to kiss.
Okay, so if she wanted to, do you think you could have? Possibility?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Do you feel bad for cheating on your wife? It's your business, but I'm just curious.
Yeah. It's
gone stale, I know.
Yeah, I mean it's.
But what would she think that you were out here meeting a woman? And we're not meeting a woman
No.
today, right? We're meeting a 7th grader.
Yeah. No, that wouldn't be.
Do you have
Wouldn't be good.
Do you have pictures of these children that you talk to?
Nothing inappropriate.
Nothing. Have you looked up some inappropriate pictures?
Not a.
I'm just talking under 17.
Yeah. No.
Never.
No.
Okay. Because at first we didn't even think you were going to meet up. So this is what we do. All right. We catch people. She told a friend of hers who told somebody who told us.
Mm-hmm.
And so I read over this, and it's wild, man.
Something. I mean, I was wanting to warn her
That there's what?
of having gone to a site,
Mm-hmm.
in that I'm a nice guy,
Mm-hmm.
that I was wanting to warn her that
There's some bad people out there.
Yeah, there's some bad people.
Do you think you're one of those bad people?
No, I don't.
You don't-
I do
You have
know
kids,
what you're
right?
saying. I do know what you're saying.
You have kids, right?
Yeah.
What if a 13-year-old, your kid, was getting pictures, and you didn't send one, you didn't send two? Do you know how many you sent? Over or under 50? What do you think? Over or under 50?
Well, I would think under 50.
It's a lot. A lot. I think it's 49 to be exact. Do you think that's okay?
No.
And do you, every time you send it, you're just having normal conversation. And this is why we didn't call the police, is because I didn't see that you have a record doing this, right? Have you ever been arrested for something like this before?
No.
I don't know how far you would take it, but at the beginning you told her you would never meet her. You said you would not meet her because your wife watches you like a hawk or something. She's
Yeah.
on you, right? But all these pictures, and you're very proud of it, but what kind of scares me is one of the pictures, you're at a beach. There's plenty of kids around at the beach, right? And you just have your dick hanging out.
There was no one around, and actually my wife.
You did say it was your wife, and there was nobody around?
No.
No? What do you think a 13-year-old would think about seeing your dick all the time? Do you think you always have said it was a sexy picture, but quite honestly,
Yeah.
I asked a lot of people, we have a lot of people in our group, and everybody was ready to get rid of you because it's penis after penis after penis after penis. I mean, you're proud of it.
No.
And you send that to all the girls? Most of them?
Only if they seem interested.
Did this girl ever seem interested? Did she ever ask for a picture?
No, she didn't ask.
Did she ever talk sexual? Because I think I have messages from start to finish.
Yeah.
So why send her the 19 pictures? Why? And a total of 49. But why? That's what concerns me, man. Are you around children?
No.
Never.
No, absolutely.
Do you truly think you're safe around children?
Yes.
Do you think
but
that her family would think you're safe around children?
No.
Because nobody knows you guys are going to meet here. And you said you're just going to have coffee, but who knows? You might be in your Cherokee kissing her. And kissing leads to other things. We all know that.
Yeah.
You jerked off while you were thinking of her. So you were sexually attracted to a child that was born in 2013? Wasn't it 2013?
Yeah.
Just turned 13. So she's not 14, she's not 12, but she's 13. You have grandkids older than that, don't you?
No.
You don't? Where's the wife at?
She's at home.
Where does she think you're at?
After meeting her, I was going to go visit my sister.
Visit your sister, so she thinks you're going to visit your sister? Does your sister know you're coming over?
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
Would you put your wedding ring back on when you go to your sister's?
Come on, man.
No, well, no.
Come on.
I'll tell you about my ring. My fingers were so small when I got married that I hadn't been able to...
Kind of matches your penis.
I hadn't been able to take my ring off at all for 30 years.
Oh, shit.
And I had a heart attack,
Sorry to hear
lost
that.
a lot of weight, and then the ring was actually
Falling off.
So this is the first time I've been without a wedding ring.
Does your wife know you're not wearing your ring today?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because I can't right now.
She knows that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
What do you think she would do if she found out today what you were doing? What do you think she would do? Would she seek? What do you think she would do?
Well, divorce me.
Well, maybe not. You guys been together for how long?
No, it would be
How long have you guys been together?
35 years.
You're 588 catches, and I think out of all the catches, say half of them were married. I don't know of more than 2 that got divorced. It's crazy. I'm not saying your wife wouldn't, but
No.
would you be sad if she divorced you,
Yes.
or do you want it?
No.
You don't want it? I mean, you definitely aren't being very careful, right? And you're lucky it's not us. Today, you're going to go home, and hopefully, do you think you need help?
Yes.
You're lucky. Like, most people get caught in a police sting, and the police would have arrested you. You'd be in cuffs. My decision is to make, do I even turn this into the police or not? If I believe you're not going to do it again and there's some accountability, unfortunately, like calling your wife, otherwise she's probably going to find out the hard way, which that's up to you, but I think we should get her on the phone. I know this sucks and this is hard, but I think she deserves it. One, I don't know if you're telling me the truth if you're around kids, but do you think you should be around kids?
Absolutely not.
Would
No.
you even allow your kid in this parking lot right now?
Hell no.
I'm not around kids.
Do you think that's a good thing? In this situation?
I guess I don't have any reason to.
Do you find yourself breaking your neck at like middle schools and stuff?
No.
No.
I hang around with people that are my age or older.
Or 13?
Well, no, I don't hang around.
Well, this is the only time I know of, and you're here.
I've never, ever done anything like this.
But you know what happens
And
with people who are attracted to younger?
and
It starts off with talking, then they meet, and maybe the first time they don't even do anything, but you got past the meet, then you kiss, right? And then the kiss works, so you keep going and going until you... Do you know what this does to a child? Do you know what it does to him? The way you talk to her, and you were beating your cock, like, she told you she was a virgin. She had never had sex before. I didn't see anywhere in here where you were like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. So you're telling me, was that what you were going to tell her today? Like you said, you were trying to make her aware of how creepy these guys are, but you were doing what the creepy guys do. Were you as sexual as most of them? No. But does he take he sent the most penis pictures of any predator? I think
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
588 people that we've caught and had conversation. We have 300 arrests. I don't call the police on everybody, and I'm being honest with you. But if we're not going to be accountable and you don't get some kind of help, I can't monitor you, right? I can't.
I mean, honestly, right now, what I'm thinking is, first thing, get rid of any pictures I have.
Yeah. Do you have any nasty pictures in there? Any questionable pictures
In where?
in your phone?
Yes.
You do? You know you can go to
Yeah.
prison for that, right? You realize that, and I don't want to see it.
I mean, just of myself.
No, I'm talking about younger girls.
Oh.
There's no way you're so into. Listen, I know from your search history that you've reached out to five underage people. Not saying you set up meets.
I don't have any.
Is there a lot of children on that site?
No.
There's 5, right? So you found 5. Is there 10? How many other ones are you talking to? I don't know. I can only see what I can see, right? And I can only technically see this one. And I have the chats from start to finish. And also, you go to, what's that site where your wife can't see? Telegram. What are you doing on Telegram? Because we all know what Telegram's
That
for.
was, Sammy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Went to
You
Telegram.
said you wanted to go to Telegram because your wife won't be able to see it.
Because she said she had Telegram.
But you had it too.
Yeah.
So what are you doing on Telegram? Because you already had it. You've had it for
Oh.
years?
Yeah, but not.
What are you doing on Telegram? What's your use for Telegram?
Well, I guess it's so that
Secretive?
yeah, so my phone's not
Binging and dinging.
Yeah.
Do you send those pictures to your wife?
No.
Are you on him?
Penis pictures?
Are you on him? Is it okay? Cool. It looked like.
You don't send those to your wife? So you only take those to send to a 13?
No. The penis pictures started for my wife.
Okay. And now everybody gets them.
Just a 13-year-old.
Are you super proud? Like, are you?
No, I am.
No, I mean, are you proud of, like, do you think you have, like, the nicest penis in the world? Because let me tell you, we have a group of about 40. It's been called the cheese grater. It's been called mini-me, fucking.
When you masturbate, you do it with sand, or do you do it with, like, a cheese grater? Or, I mean, you need to start using some lotion.
Why is it so red? It's like, it seriously looks like it's going to fucking throw up. It's, like, red. Like, do you beat it so hard? You're like, bad monkey. No? And I'm joking. But this is not, it's not funny, right?
No.
I'm sure you're scared, and again, man, I didn't come here to beat you up. I came here because I wanted to see if you were actually going to show. You did. You weren't even scared the way you parked, and you walked right in. And what do you think people would have thought if maybe you were just grandpa? Is that what you were thinking? Like, what if somebody saw you and her sitting at a table?
Well, we wouldn't have been.
So you don't think it'd have been questionable? Because
Well, yeah.
I guess you could have looked like grandpa, right?
Yeah.
But what if somebody would have saw you guys in the car kissing? What if?
No, I wasn't.
You don't want to cuddle with her and all that. That wouldn't have been today.
No.
Could you ever gone to her house, or she could have come to your house?
No.
Okay. Well, I can't force you. I'm not the police. You can do whatever you want. I know where you live in Lakewood. I know everything.
The second thing that I will do is I will see someone.
Yeah. But your first thing, you said you'll delete it and delete it, but you
Yeah.
can just add it back again when you're feeling horny later.
No. If I will delete them.
But you can just download it again, is what I'm saying.
No.
You can. If you delete it, you can just download it again, right? You can go to a different dating website. What do you use? I know that one. Do you use other ones too? Telegram, Badoo, and something else?
In the past, I can't remember the name.
Do you think 5-year-olds are pretty?
No.
Cute?
No.
10?
No.
12?
No.
So 13 was the youngest that you were attracted to? Do you see where this is bad? Do
Yes,
you
I
think
do.
do you think you have a problem?
Yes, I do.
You got to address that, because I'm not going to see you again. Only way I see you again is if I happen to get another tip, which I get a lot of tips. 588 people we've caught, and I'll tell you, you are a top 5%. You would send a penis picture and say that you were jerking off, then you'd be like, how's school? And you would just normal conversation. It almost was like 2 people were messaging. Was your wife ever messaging?
No.
It's only you. And you weren't drunk and high?
No.
So this is all sober. Only you. Nobody else was messaging. And you knew she was 13. That's the part that you knew she was 13. That didn't stop you. Actually, you told her you were talking to other girls. That's how I know. It's because you told her. You said, but she wasn't as beautiful as she was. Who's this other girl? Just somebody you met on the internet?
It was the same place.
You still talking to her? Because I don't know who that is.
I'd rather not say, but
You don't have to say.
That will be terminated.
Okay. Well, what about calling your wife for some accountability? Because I'm going to call her if you don't. I'm actually going to do some other things too. But she needs to know, and I know you don't like this, but you know what? I'm going to have to ask for help for this child, because this child's, I'll tell you, distraught ever since yesterday, because you groomed her. She was into you. Now we have to tell her, like, she doesn't know it's wrong. She's a 13-year-old, right? She thinks you really like her. She thinks there's a future. She thinks there's going to be a white picket fence. She's worried about you because you're sick, but you don't care. You're just getting off, right?
No.
Well, it's more than just getting off, because you're here today.
Yeah.
And then you realize, hey, this is real. You see her again and again and again. We don't know. Or are you going to just break up with her today, break off the relationship you do have, and then she's just hurt? I mean, the real selfish thinking, right?
I mean, if we call the cops, I think the wife would find out.
Well, she's 100%. That's what I'm saying. So listen, we aren't the police. You can leave at any time. It's a longer drive for me because I'll go talk to her in person, or we can call her right now, let her know what's going on. And if she could see that maybe you do get some help, and you say, one of you two say you're going to really get some help, be okay.
Is there any way I can verify?
How about no?
Well, part
Oh no, go ahead.
that I can verify to you that I'm seeing something?
I'd have to deal with 588 of you guys. Listen, the one guy I had to deal with in real life's in prison for 30 years. I have no respect for people who try to go for children. So as much as I feel bad, I more feel bad for your wife that she has to go through this heartbreak, because you are not only a cheater, but you're a child predator. Whether you like it or not, anybody who sends a dick pic to a child is a child predator. You sent 49 dick pics. And I mean, you're telling this child that you said you're beating your cock while I'm talking to you. Matter of fact, you're making me horny right now. I would love to kiss your body. You wanted to see them in bathing suits, right? You want to see a little child in bathing suit? Do you think 13-year-olds have a body that's developed yet?
No.
That still turns you on. See, I'm just trying to show you. You got to find out the problem, because it's your problem, you know. And whether you get help or not, you're gonna end up in prison, and I'm not even gonna know. You're gonna deal with the police, because I'll tell you, the police. I don't know if they're on that site, but they do this. I watch always on the news. In this county, the special, ICAC caught 12 people this weekend. You could have been that. You're lucky that the only accountability you have today is me, maybe embarrassing you right now, right? Because it's embarrassing, and then telling your wife. That's it. I can do it the other way, and I don't know what would happen. Just walk into the Broomfield Police Department, slap that on the desk with my card, and you're probably gonna, if you go to jail, do you think your wife would know? I mean, it's a good chance she's gonna know.
Yeah.
And anyways, I have your wife's information right here. Oops. Every picture I open is a penis picture. I mean, we could play roulette. I'm gonna let him hold this real quick.
Sure.
Just open 5 random pages. 5 random pages. Let's see. Oh, there's a pic.
There's one.
All right, we got 2 no-goes. Oh, another one.
Yep, there's one.
Every
Oh, the bat. Oh, the bat.
he's opened 4 times, and we've seen 3 penis pictures. Another pic.
There it is. There it is.
That's crazy, man. That's not okay. And this is the child's phone that we got this from. You realize that, right? So you haven't been talking to her in the last 18 hours. So we've been messaging you. We set this up. You are the one who's set this up. But so it's up to you, man. If you're not going to call, that's fine. I highly suggest you do call. You want to go ahead and call her? I want to talk to her. Accountability, it's time, man. I don't think you feel bad. I think you feel bad you're caught. But at the same time, Sammy needs a little closure.
I do feel bad.
Well, let's prove it. Let's prove it. Okay. Okay.
This is.
You thought you were going to come out for an erection today. Are you hard now? Are you horny?
No.
No, Tommy doesn't normally make people horny.
And
Even my wife says that.
I wasn't planning.
No. See, the felony is committed when you send a penis picture to who you knew was a 13-year-old child. So we got internet luring, and we have the pictures, every one of them is a class 4 felony. So 49 class 4 felonies, punishable by 10 years per. You think you'd make it? 490 years?
No.
I mean, you're struggling right now, aren't you, with your health problems?
Yes.
Yeah. That's another reason why I don't want to call the police. But again, I don't want to force you to do anything. If you don't call, I'm literally going to walk to my car. I'm going to make a phone call. Then I'm going to call your wife.
I'm just trying to think what.
The truth. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing more than the truth. Because I'm going to tell her the truth. If I talk to her, I want it to be in person. I'm going to show her. If you talk to her, it's just we're going to tell her. And then I'm going to go home. He's got to go. He doesn't even live here. He came 1,200 miles just to meet you. So here he is. Probably not nice to meet you, but
No.
it's bad, man. It's terrible. And like I said, we can call your wife. I don't have all day, and I'm sure you don't either, because your sister's probably waiting for you. I mean, we can call your sister too, if you'd like. But the wife has to know, and the reason why the wife has to know is because you live with her, and she thinks you're at the sister's right now. She needs to know, hey, not only are you out here meeting a woman, but you're meeting a child, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. I want you to talk to your wife. I want you to get some help, and hopefully you don't have to do this going through the law, through the jails, because that's going to be a bigger issue. So this should be an easy decision for you. You're dragging something out. It should be easy.
It is. It's just how to tell them.
I can tell her for you.
Yeah.
By dialing the number, and we'll figure it out. I mean, that's really what it is. I know this sucks, man. I know it sucks, but I'm telling you right now, this is the worst pain you're going to feel right now. That child was being physically harmed, mentally harmed by you right now. Could have turned into physical. I mean, no child see that. If my 13-year-old had a 13-year-old boyfriend that was sending her pics, I'd beat the shit out of him. I'd go to jail. What you did to that child's not okay, right? Like, if you were doing this to my daughter, this wouldn't be here. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Is he really in there? I am tripping.
he's in there. Oh, yeah.
It's so weird. It looks like you're there, right? No, you're good.
I'm just right. I do have a medical.
Okay. Do you need an ambulance?
No. I'm on pills that just
Okay.
drain the water out of me.
Okay.
And
So you
my
get
mouth
cotton mouth.
It's so dry. I need.
Do you want to get some water or something?
Yeah, I have some in my.
You're not gonna grab no weapons, right?
No.
Let's go grab water. Come on. Let's grab water. I don't want to play. You just need water? No, I understand. I don't want you. Do you need an ambulance?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want you feeling that way. We're not here to harm you or nothing, man. You can pop your thing, sit if you need to. I don't care. I mean, not in the driver's seat because I don't want to get ran over. It's happened before.
Yeah.
Just grabbing water.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to pop this and sit, or are you okay? Do you need to sit?
No.
Okay. Because I'm sure your wife's going to be a minute phone call. Do you have any weapons in the car? I'm just asking. No? Okay. You don't carry? It's okay. You're allowed to. I was just asking.
Well, I no.
Okay.
I don't think there's any reason to.
It's a crazy world right now, man. There's a lot of weird people out there. And there's a lot of, shootings at schools and just parades and just everything. It's crazy. Do you need an ambulance? You're sure?
Yeah.
Can't have you passing out because I hear them out there. They're not coming for you, but we could reroute them. You think you can drive? You don't need an Uber?
No, I just.
The water will help you.
I can't be far from water.
Understood. Well, let's give her a call. I know it's going to be a hard conversation, but it's time to be honest. She's going to be upset. She's probably going to tell you that she's going to divorce you, all that shit, but they never do. She needs to know, and then after that, I think you guys need to have a plan, or you need to have a plan to get some help. But we do need to call her because I'm running out of time. I want to go over these chat logs. I do want to go over these chat logs, so let's get her on the phone real quick, and then we'll talk about these, and then I'm going to send you on your way. But I definitely want to go over these chat logs. This is exactly what you said. So, I mean, the code here, I was a little horny, so I just played with my cock. Matter of fact, I'm getting horny again.
And now
It's weird. I don't turn people on. If I was 13, would I turn you on? No. Son of a gun. I didn't even bring my wife. Normally holds the camera, but I don't want to bring her because she's not 13. But some people say she looks younger. Yeah, we'll get it. And then just put it on speaker, and we're gonna get through this, man. We're gonna get through this. Then we'll go over the chat logs, and it's a lot harder to call the wife when you don't want to. I've had people say, "Oh, I forgot her number." But yeah, I get it. You're nervous. You're shaking. Shaking like it. Not gonna say it. Shaking like a leaf. Put on speakerphone if you would, please.
Yeah.
Probably should have popped that so the wind's not.
Well, I can't.
Probably better. Oh, don't fall over. Yeah, I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. I wanted to help you, but... Fire truck. Flowers for the wife?
My sister.
Oh, okay. You gotta hit send, bud.
That's nice. I mean, at least he's doing something nice for his sister.
Yeah.
Just not for his wife.
Would you guys work another day, please? We're busy. So rude. What's her first name? Just first name.
Marlene.
Marlene, that's what I thought. I thought Marla, but yeah, Marlene.
Hello.
John?
Yes.
What do you want?
Well, I just wanted to. Pardon?
Let me go to my phone.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you better now.
Okay. I wanted to let you know that I was going somewhere else before I met with Georgianne.
Yeah?
and I was going to meet someone at a Starbucks, and it is a mistake totally. She is just to have coffee, but well, she's a 13-year-old.
I don't understand.
It's just, it's someone I just had met online and had been talking with, and just, thought we'd meet.
I hate you. I
I-
fucking hate you.
I know.
I'm sorry, ma'am. My name is Thomas. I'm with Colorado Pet Patrol. I am so sorry you're hearing this. He was caught. He had sent her over 49 penis pictures, and he told her he wanted to do some sexual things with her, and now he's here at the Starbucks to meet a 13-year-old child. He's been talking to 5 of them, ma'am, and we thought you needed to know. I know this is hard. Is she still there?
No.
Call her back. You're getting it out. I mean, she answered, "What do you want?" Sounds like there's some turmoil there.
No, it isn't gonna go. Isn't gonna.
Oh, it shouldn't.
No.
I wish wives left husbands more, but they don't. Unfortunately, they do not. Because you're gonna go back and tell her a different story. She's not answering now. Hi, this is Thomas Fellows with Colorado Pet Patrol. If you could call your husband back, I wanted to let you know what's going on. So we catch online predators meeting with children. He sent this 13-year-old child like 49 penis pictures, talking to a total of 5 13-year-olds. So if you could call us back, I want you to know, just so when he gets home, he doesn't tell you something different. Again, it's Colorado Pet Patrol. Thank you. Bye. She's upset. Hopefully she...
Are you there?
What's happening?
Hi, so I'm Thomas with Colorado Pet Patrol, and I'm so sorry you're hearing this, but he was caught in a sting meeting a 13-year-old child that he had sent 49 penis pictures to. He's been talking to 5 13-year-olds that we can prove online. He showed up at the Starbucks to meet her. He did say he was only going to kiss her and cuddle her, but he said today he wasn't going to do that, just coffee. But he didn't want you to know because he said you would divorce him, and I think you absolutely deserve to know what your husband's doing. He's not at his sister's. He's at Starbucks in Broomfield, Colorado.
Well, what's he doing now?
He's just talking to us, and we're going over the chat logs and all the sexual messages he had sent to a child and letting him know that these are felonies. He could go to prison for this, for life.
I don't understand why he's doing that. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he was very nice to the child, minus sending all the penis pictures too. But he said it was a stale relationship, and he was just very horny. And what concerns me is the amount of 18-year-olds he's talking to. He admits to 2, but I know of 5. And on different.
I can't do this.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted you to know, ma'am. That's all. I wanted you to know the truth.
Where is he right now?
We're at the Broomfield Starbucks. We're off of 36 and
Is he coming home?
Uptown. Yes, we are not the police, ma'am. We are not the police. We are an organization who catches and exposes these guys, and we try to expose them to the wives. But our hope is that he gets some help, because
Well, he is gonna get some help. He just had a massive heart attack.
that's what we heard. We know that he's been talking to this child for a little over 3 months.
Hey, what's up, Pato?
He's been talking to the child for a little over 3 months, and he told us all about it. We know all about you. Yeah.
Someone's here.
It's hi. How are you? He's talking to his wife right now.
Okay. Put you on mind. Just
Sorry, I didn't see you guys walk up. So it's not a whole lot of sexual talk. There is, but there's like 40 penis pictures.
Okay.
So we got the binder for you. It's Wendy, but this is yours. The orange is the age drop. Blue's like interesting. The red is like some penis pictures and stuff like that. I can go through it for you, or you just give it to you. This is your guys'.
Just hang on to it for now.
Yeah, but he's admitted to everything. He's talking to several of our decoys. So Detective Wait, we only have that, but tomorrow morning he'll have all the cases.
Yeah.
So we kind of work with, not work with, but we send him everything. to his, directly to his email.
And you just send that in like a,
To his email, actually. But we can send it to you, too, if you want to do the
no, you
Axon.
can just send it to Wait. That
Yep.
should be fine.
Yep.
How long is this for?
A month, 3 months. So we have a written statement in the back. Plus, when we...
Sad too.
I didn't see him pull up. Did you say, Tommy, somebody's here?
No, he said he.
Oh, he did.
said that, yeah.
I thought it was the guy in the car. That's why I ignored it.
It's a pedo.
That happens often.
I'm gonna hang up right now. Is that your wife? No, I'll call you later. Yes, I'm gonna hang up and I'll call you later.
She ain't divorcing him.
I know. What's your wife's name? Marlene.
They hate you.
Yes. Hey, Marlene, this is awesome.
Oh, yeah, but he admitted, but he switched it. They're gonna go through this one.
Well, just gonna get some coffee and just go from there. So, is there a phone number I can? There's no plan.
It's a good fucking catch. I feel bad for her, but
Possibly.
Oh, sorry. 7 minutes.
watch behind you, brother, just real quick. We'll move back over in a minute.
Yeah, just give us.
She said, hey.
So I'll explain kind of the next steps. Just give us a few minutes to try and go from there. Okay. Bye.
There's one other girl I saw at the same time. And I've never looked for her. And when they were posing as someone older, but then it's like they look.
Yeah. My understanding is you thought this person was older to the individual. You realize
I understand the seriousness of this business, and I do. It's like. More than I realized. Well, I know now that it's more than that.
They're amazing. I just love this department. She's like, you realize this is a problem, right? He said 49 penis pictures.
So with it being the crime that it is, and we still have to do our investigations. That's why we just have to make sure of that. So, hang tight and I'll probably focus on it. All right. Do you have any questions for us?
He's mad.
I don't know. Well, I guess I'm thinking of what I do next.
Well, hang tight. What comes next, we'll have a conversation about that too. All right. All right. Hang tight. Let's
Get out of the way. Let's go over here. I've been thanked a time or two.
Too bad he's not green. We could have pinched him.
Oh yeah, he's got green socks too. Look at him, dude. What a dork. So proud of his penis. She said, how many penis pictures? He's like, well, I know now as of today, 49. She's like, how many? 49. I don't really know if it's 49. I think it is 49 actually. Because I kept saying, did we hit 50 yet? She's like, no, but we have time. This was yesterday.
So, I just got my glasses. So,
Yes. So you don't want to hug, dude.
so I'll explain. Like,
It's probably never been cut before. He was like gonna hug her. He's like, you guys, please, if you could drop Pink and Sophie's Cash App. They did a great job. I mean, not Pink.
Mortal.
Mortal and Sophie. I do that all the time, but if you guys could please, you guys want to show some love. They worked very hard on this guy. Also, he reached out to Crandall and Shay and KMA.
I can't give you an exact.
But this guy will probably be charged with a bunch. I don't see that. Man, his wife was so sticking up for him.
Cop told the wife, I'll call you later and let you know.
This is what he said. I want to thank you guys. Don't thank us, buddy. You're gonna thank Bubba. Bubba gonna push in your stool, fool.
No access to a cheese grater.
He said it was a small one. I said, kind of like your penis. He's like, what'd you say?
You sand? Jerk off a cheese grater? What do you use?
Why is it so red, bro?
Blue.
I wonder if they're gonna take that to, what do you call it? Perfect. Thank you for the 25, see? Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Stayed steady between 25 and 33. No, it's bad. That guy was like dogging the shit out of, shaking his head. Most people think we're like recording the police. I don't think he realized what we're doing. Because I went like, what's up to him? And he just shook his head at me. So he probably didn't know what we were. I think he parked right here, I think. He thought about if he was going to kiss her. He would have, 100%, man.
Sarge is gonna be one.
She was the Sarge?
No,
That's her car. He pulled up here. She came up and pulled behind. He's the Sarge, the tall guy? Oh, yeah. His car's right. Where did he go? Oh, no, he pulled over there, huh? You might be right. I saw her drive the second car, though. But I don't know where his car is. He came in this way, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we waited on this one, bro. Oh, that's the guy I think that was like doggy.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Time to type to pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, and even make it call your spouse. So why don't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on Bear from Colorado, Bear Patrol. The fucking police. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one Another one bites the dust. Hey, nah, we not the police. You can take off at any time, but just know when you do that, the cops gonna be on your line. Come on, you bought booze and lubes and condoms, dude. Even sent dick pics with your face in them too. He came to me, the 12-year-old bundle of joy, your 51-year-old husband. You desperate boy, and let me guess, this is your first time you wasn't gonna do nothing.
I would never do anything like this. I would never do